Hundreds of thousands of evacuees from Los Angeles County are waiting to return home after leaving everything behind. Many of them had less than 30 minutes to get out safely, and now they're unsure of what they're going to find when they are allowed back into the evacuation zones. I just recently spent 3 days in the Pacific Palisades and the Eat and Burn areas, and on my first day out there, I met a Pacific Palisades couple who came back to their home for the very first time, only to discover that it had burned to the ground. They began sifting through the rubble, and I was there the moment they uncovered something they thought was lost forever among the ashes.
We never imagined something like this happening, wiping out our entire community.
Layla and Robert Glassman bought a house in the Pacific Palisades 8 years ago. They never thought the home they built with their 3 kids would one day be nothing but ash and rubble.
You know, 10 years ago, I put a ring on her finger to get married and to start our life, and never in a million years did we think that 10 years after that we'd be standing on top of the rubble and debris of our house.
That back wall that was a wall behind our jacuzzi. You can see our grill.
The family was forced to evacuate with minutes to spare, leaving everything behind except quite literally the clothes on their back.
There was no time because I got the evacuation notice, and so I just thought, the most important thing is getting our family out, and we did. And at the end of the day, we did lose everything, but there's just things.
The couple searched the rubble to find something, anything that could be salvaged. Little did they know they would find their diamond in the rough. The pair located a safe, burned and busted open by the intense heat. Nothing inside survived, except Layla's diamond wedding ring. We were there the moment they pulled it from the rubble.
Let me see that wedding band and the ring. Yes.
When I saw that, it was just pure joy. It was pure joy. I thought I was never going to see it again. I wasn't going to have a wedding ring anymore. But it's just pure joy. I am so happy. I'm not taking it off my finger.
The couple says they believe it's a sign of hope amid the devastation, and a sign that triumph and beauty can come from tragedy.
So this is hope for us too. And hopefully one day we'll be able to get this back on her finger. I don't know if they'll be able to do that, but this should be hope for everybody. I mean, again, in the middle of all this ash and rubble, we were able to find this little special token of our love.
We're not going to shut down and break down, and we're still going to provide a beautiful life for our children, even though this happened. And we're going to come back and make our home even more beautiful than it was before.
By the way, some more good news from overnight. These numbers just came out this morning. Firefighters making great progress on the fires right now. The Palisades containment now at 43%. The Eaton fire now at 70% contained. We are going to continue tracking these numbers and bring you the very latest on the ongoing firefight.